Okay guys, we're going to go through some trunk and abdominal exercises. I've got my reformer set up on one red spring here and my foot bar is just one notch away from the top. So this is where I have it right at the top and that foot bar is down one notch away. I'm going to be taking us into our first trunk and abdominal exercise and this is called your long stretch. So taking myself down to my carriage, knees are on the bed here, feet are against shoulder blocks and my toes are tucked. Hands are finding their place just on that foot bar bed, just wider than hips. Now for my long stretch, as I mentioned, I'm on a red spring. It is a nice heavy spring, allowing a lot of support and resistance. So it's a great exercise to be able to start off. Lots of beginners doing this one. Now I'm coming down and away from the foot bar through the shoulders. My hip bones are pushing forward, my pelvis is tucked. I'm going to allow myself to open the carriage, tension through those arms, shoulders are doing the work. Bringing myself back up. Of course my core is keeping me nice and stable here as well. You'll notice I'm not hiking my hips back. For my long stretch, I'm pushing my hips down towards the springs. Inhale, rise. Exhale as I press to open the carriage, long through my neck, long through my spine. I'm just gazing forward, checking the alignment, making sure that my hips are stable and steady and I'm not swaying side to side as I go through this exercise here. Now I'm on that really supportive spring, so that red spring is really bringing me back up and I'm not having to use a lot of abdominal strength there. Say for example, I went down to a red or down to a yellow and a blue spring, for example. So say I went down to a yellow and a blue spring, I'm going to now be required to use my core strength quite a lot more to bring that carriage in. Hands back on the foot bar, widen the shoulders, push the hip bones forward, squeeze through the glutes. I can feel there's so much less resistance, so it's going to require my core strength, even through the glutes as well, to keep me nice and stable, to bring that carriage back on in and up. Inhale, rise. Exhale as I press. Now, as I mentioned, staying down on the knees here is a really great way for introducing this exercise to some. For those that wish to take the progression, take the carriage up. I'm going to lift through those knees, feet are now up against the shoulder blocks. Taking myself away from the foot bar and then back over the foot bar. You'll notice my shoulders come away and then back in and over. Now again, I'm not hiking my hips up or I'm not sagging my hips down. Doing my best to maintain a nice strong core. Nice and level through the spine. And I'm opening and closing. Gazing down for this one as I'm now long through the neck and spine looking towards the floor. Definitely requiring a lot of core strength and of course upper body strength as well. Keeping my feet at that shoulder block distance is a long stretch through the body, as you'll notice there. So that there is your long stretch.